Fletcher.
Fletcher, thanks for joining us. So tell us about what happened last night. How was it for you?
It was all just a bit of a shock. It wasn't not a shock, the fact that I didn't get through, but just everything was just so fast, and it was all of a sudden everything was over. So it was kind of a good in a way, not to be all emotional on stage. So yeah, no, it was just a really weird night.
Were you surprised with who the acts were that were in the bottom three?
I was so surprised that Get 5 and Marker were down there. I was I don't know, I guess you never know, and obviously I believe in myself as a thing, but I've been wondering whether it's the right platform for me, and to get this far is amazing anyway. So yeah, I've just being able to share my original stuff now will be the aim.
It's interesting to see that you're one of the acts that on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and also live in the studio gets a lot of response from the crowd. Yeah. But it doesn't seem to transfer into votes, and that seems to be happening a lot. What do you think that's about?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's a lot different. People can post a massive comment on Facebook, but they can't be bothered spending money to vote and stuff. And I think also the thing is with New Zealand is that a lot of people that most of the people that support you won't say anything, and so I think the people that maybe don't get many comments on their Facebook page or whatever just means that they've got they don't have many haters and stuff. And I think a lot of the comments on my page are from the people that are supporting me feel that they need to back up or defend me against the people that are making criticism. So yeah.
Ruby Frost was your mentor, and she's someone that's not really known that well by New Zealanders. What's she like as a judge and a mentor? She was really, really good. I think the first couple of weeks were just hard, just seeing as I've been there a couple of weeks less than everyone else, and just her getting to know me as an artist and what I was kind of aiming to do and what I was kind of trying to use the show for as a vehicle to get out there. And that took a couple of weeks for her to get, I think. And everyone's new to it, and I think all the mentors would have had that same problem. So the first couple of weeks were really weak for me, and to be able to get through those two and perform two performances that I was really happy with was awesome. So yeah, I guess it was just a learning curve for me, and she helped me out, and I got help from Daniel, which was really helpful as well. What were the highlights of the experience for you?
I love going away to judges' retreats. That was such an awesome experience, and to get to know, I didn't know really any of the other five, sorry, and it was just to go to Sydney and to stay in a 5-star hotel and stuff, and obviously it didn't end happily, but I was happy for everyone else, and also just to get the call, the call to say I was back in, so to prepare yourself and really just kind of get over the fact that you're not in and stuff, and then coming back in means you appreciate stuff way more because you get the chance to kind of to look over and to see what you're missing out on.
Are you enjoying the Samsung phone?
I'm definitely enjoying the Samsung phone. I've never had anything like that in the last phone was a little $80 flip top, so it's really weird, but it's so awesome.
Really light.
Yeah, it's really light and it's really fast and fragile. So my iPod's been broken. So.
So who do you think are the acts that are most likely to win the competition?
Probably would have been able to give you a firm answer a couple of weeks ago, but now I just have no idea. I think people I'd like to win would be maybe like an act that kind of needed X Factor. I think there's a few acts in there that maybe have got all the help they needed, and I think someone like Eden was someone like that where she's got a few offers now, and people are starting to all it needs is one person, one musician and one recording artist to see her on the show, and you can have so many fans, but it really takes one person that's really involved in the music business to really invest in you, and I think that's what happened to her. And I think the same with Benny is that I think he'll go far, but I think he's already established himself as an artist, and I think the next few weeks will just be, I guess, emphasising that. But I think that he has already kind of done his job, and I don't know. I think Anna, it would be good to see Anna. I'm saying that just because I don't feel like I agree with Ruby. I don't see what artist she is, and I just like to give her that chance to kind of really put herself out there as an artist, because I think most of the people have done that, and I actually think like most people could leave the show now and still be really successful. So it's just anyone's game.
It really is. What is next for you? You said you're going to write your own stuff, record your own
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely. I've got to record my own stuff and look at doing an EP, and that's really exciting. I've got exams next week, which I've got to start preparing for, so they're going to be harsh, but yeah, I'll just try and get through those, and then I just got to try and keep all the fans interested and make sure that they're not just X Factor fans, but they're actually Fletcher fans.
Yeah. So what style of music would be your style that you're going to do?
Well, I'm studying classical piano at uni, and that's like my go-to, and I really like to explore the piano, and that would be a really cool setting to perform in with a grand piano and to see that. But I'm starting to play a bit more guitar now, and I got a loop pedal for Christmas, and I've been playing with that, which is such an awesome tool. So being on alone on stages means that having the loop pedal is really, really handy because you can create a fuller sound.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Sweet. Thank you.